Hello friends, in the last some video we have discussed about the reactions of carboxylic acid in which we have discussed the number of reactions. Now today we are going to prepare the chart of carboxylic acid reaction. Those reactions we have already discussed. We are going to plot that reaction in the form of the chart. Chart is actually a summary of reaction which is easy to learn, which is easy to understand, which is easy to memorize all the reaction. So each and every topic related to the preparation method or chemical properties, so we have to prepare the chart. So then we can easily understand, we can easily learn that topic. So we are going to prepare the chart of carboxylic acid reaction. Those reactions we have already discussed. So in this chart, we take carboxylic acid RCOOH, that is our reactant in the center of our board, that is in the center of our chart. So we are going to draw their reaction. Carboxylic acid RCOOH. We know the first reaction, that is action of active metals. Action of active metals, which is our first reaction with carboxylic acid. Action of active metals, like that of sodium, potassium, calcium, zinc. We can treat carboxylic acid with sodium metal, or with potassium metal, or with calcium metal, or with zinc. So therefore, what happened? When, for example, sodium reacted with carboxylic acid, we know that here, when RCOOH reacted with Na, then this hydrogen atom get replaced by Na. So we obtain RCOONA. If we take potassium, we obtain RC double bond O, OK, RCO, OK. That is sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Name of the structure, sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This is potassium salt of carboxylic acid. It means, in short, we can say that it is a metallic salt of carboxylic acid. Which product obtained generally? The metallic salt of that carboxylic acid is obtained as the product in the reaction, and each and every reaction hydrogen gas obtained as byproduct, because here two molecules of carboxylic acid that reacted with either two atoms of sodium or two atoms of potassium. If we take calcium, then two molecules of carboxylic acid reacted with only one atom of calcium. We obtain RCOO by 2 Ca, that is calcium salt of carboxylic acid. Or if we take zinc, we obtain RCOO by 2 Zn, that is zinc salt of carboxylic acid. So in short, we obtain metallic salt of carboxylic acid, like that of sodium salt of carboxylic acid, potassium salt of carboxylic acid, calcium salt of carboxylic acid, zinc salt of carboxylic acid. For detail, refer video of that reaction. Now the second reaction, that is action of NaOH, action of sodium hydroxide, NaOH, on carboxylic acid. Because of this is the base NaOH, this is acid, this is the neutralization reaction. We know that the reaction between acid and base called neutralization. Therefore, action of NaOH with carboxylic acid is neutralization reaction. Again, what form in this reaction? That hydrogen atom of carboxylic acid replaced by Na. Here we obtain again RCOONA. We know that Na plus O minus, in which also oxygen minus, K plus, Na plus, O minus, because salt contain positive negative charges. So this is again sodium salt of carboxylic acid is obtained. Sodium salt of carboxylic acid is obtained as product, and that H and OH combines to form H2. Now remember, what is the action of NaOH or carboxylic acid? Carboxylic acid is sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This is our second reaction. Now after neutralization, next reaction, that is action of NaHCO3 or Na2CO3. Our third reaction, reaction number third, action of NaSCO3, that is sodium bicarbonate, or also called as sodium hydrogen carbonate, and again or Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate. So either NaSCO3 reacted with carboxylic acid or Na2CO3 reacted with carboxylic acid. Here we obtain RCOONA again. That is, in this reaction also sodium salt of carboxylic acid is obtained as product. Sodium salt of carboxylic acid is obtained as product. But for NaSCO3, two molecules of carboxylic acid reacted with that NaSCO3. Here we obtain water and carbon dioxide as product in the reaction. And for Na2CO3, only one molecule of Na2CO3 reacted with two molecules of carboxylic acid. In this reaction also, the same byproduct, that is carbon dioxide and water obtained. But important product of reaction, that is sodium salt of carboxylic acid. These three reactions, that is action of active metal, neutralization, and action of sodium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate, all these reactions use respective metallic salt of carboxylic acid. Either it may be sodium salt or potassium salt. So that about the three reaction. Now the reaction number 4. Reaction number 4. Reaction named as action of alcohols. Action of alcohols or carboxylic acid. What happened when alcohols reacted with carboxylic acid? In this reaction, we know that when RCOOH and alcohol for ROH, when RCOOH and ROH reacted with each other, so here that OH of carboxylic acid and H of alcohol combines to form byproduct water. But before that, what is remaining? OR. That OR get connected to this carbon. So we obtain RC_OOR. That is ester, because this is the esterification reaction. This reaction also called as esterification. We have already discussed this reaction in details, but we are going to draw the chart of that reaction. So what happened when alcohol reacted with carboxylic acid? When alcohol reacted with carboxylic acid, in the presence of important thing, that is acid H plus, in the presence of acid, that is H plus, if we use concentrated H2SO4, then we need the temperature 413 Kelvin. It means H plus can be concentrated H2SO4 and temperature needed for the process is 413 Kelvin. So when carboxylic acid reacted with alcohol in presence of concentrated H2SO4 at the temperature 413 Kelvin, reaction is ester. Therefore, reaction called esterification reaction. That is reaction number 4. Now, after the fourth reaction, reaction number 5, that is action of ammonia. Action of ammonia, NH3. This reaction called amide formation. This reaction called amide formation reaction, because amide is formed as product in this reaction. So when RCOOH reacted with NH3, firstly we know that this is the two-step reaction. We obtain RCOONH4 plus RCOOH plus NH3. If we add NH3 molecule in complete RCOOH, then we get RCOONH4. That is ammonium salt of carboxylic acid, or also called ammonium carboxylate. In short, it is called ammonium carboxylate. But ammonium carboxylate, when heated, it loses water molecule minus H2. That is unstable after heating. When ammonium salt of that carboxylic acid, or also called ammonium carboxylate, firstly obtained when ammonia reacted with carboxylic acid. That ammonium salt of carboxylic acid, when heated, that loses water molecule from this NH4 2 hydrogen, and this oxygen, that for water, what is remaining? RCO. That oxygen now go in the water molecule. What remains behind? That two hydrogen after elimination, here formation of NH2. So that is the amide. We obtain the structure of amide. So therefore amide obtained as product in this reaction. This reaction is amide formation reaction number 5. Now next reaction number 6, that is anhydride formation. Carboxylic acid when heated with dehydrating agent P2O5, that is phosphorus pentoxide. When two molecules of carboxylic acid that is heated with dehydrating agent P2O5, because this reaction also called dehydration reaction. Anhydride formation also called dehydration reaction. So here we obtain, after removal of water from two molecules of carboxylic acid, RC double bond O, single bond O, C double bond OR, that is anhydride, completely called acid anhydride. For example, formic acid when heated, it gives formic anhydride. When acetic acid is heated with P2O5, that gives acetic anhydride. Benzoic acid when heated, it gives benzoic anhydride. Therefore, this reaction that uses water molecule, because this anhydride form with the byproduct water, so therefore reaction loses water. In this reaction also called dehydration formation. Now that is our reaction number 6, anhydride formation. Now the remaining reaction number 7, our reaction number 7, that is action of halogen in presence of red phosphorus. Action of halogen, like that of chlorine and bromine, in presence of red phosphorus as catalyst. This reaction also called alpha halogenation. Because in this reaction, the alpha hydrogen atom of carboxylic acid, which hydrogen? Alpha hydrogen. We know that if we write RCH2COOH, then this is carbonyl carbon, and the next carbon to this carbonyl carbon, that is alpha carbon, and that hydrogen is called alpha hydrogen. The hydrogen atom present at the alpha carbon, that is alpha hydrogen. When This type of carboxylic acid that contain alpha hydrogen reacted with halogen H2, like that of chlorine bromine, in presence of catalyst red phosphorus. Then this alpha hydrogen atom or carboxylic acid is replaced by halogen atom. Therefore, what happened when this hydrogen got replaced from X atom? We obtain RCHX COOH. RCHX that is alpha halo carboxylic acid. Alpha halo carboxylic acid as main product. Therefore, this reaction gives product alpha halo carboxylic acid. Hence, reaction called alpha halogenation reaction. So, that is our reaction number 7, action of halogen in presence of red phosphorus, also called alpha halogenation reaction, because reaction gives alpha halocarboxylic acid. Now, the remaining reaction, last reaction, that is our last reaction, reaction number 8, that is reduction reaction of carboxylic acid. That is reduction of carboxylic acid. Reduction reaction. So this reaction carried out by using reducing agent LiAlH4. We know that the reduction of carboxylic acid by using strong reducing agent LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride, in the presence of solvent ether, or this reaction again having option, or by using P2S6, that is the diborane, as a reducing agent. This reaction convert carboxylic acid into primary alcohol. Here we obtain product as RCH2OH. What obtain? Primary alcohol. When carboxylic acid undergoes reduction by using lithium aluminum hydride in the solvent ether, or by using reducing agent B2S6 diborane followed by the hydrolysis, reaction with RCH2OH primary alcohol. Means carboxylic acid reduces to primary alcohol. With byproduct, here we obtain water. If we balance the complete reaction, we obtain here water. Now, all these are the reactions of carboxylic acid. So, again remember all the reactions. First reaction, that is action of active metal, that is sodium, potassium, calcium, zinc on carboxylic acid. What happens when sodium reacted with carboxylic acid? Reaction to sodium salt of carboxylic acid. When potassium reacted with carboxylic acid, reaction with potassium salt of carboxylic acid. Calcium reacted to calcium salt of carboxylic acid. Zinc reacted to zinc salt of carboxylic acid. That is generally called metallic salt of carboxylic acid. Now, what is the action of NaOH on carboxylic acid? Reaction called neutralization. Here reaction again use sodium salt of carboxylic acid with byproduct water. Now, third reaction, that is action of either sodium bicarbonate, NaSCO3, or sodium carbonate. In these both reaction, we obtain sodium salt of carboxylic acid main product with byproduct carbon dioxide and water. If we take NaSCO3, we require 2 molecules of NaSCO3 with 2 molecules of carboxylic acid. Then we produce 2 molecules of sodium salt of carboxylic acid for balancing the reaction. And if we take the Na2CO3, then only 2 molecules of the carboxylic acid react with only 1 molecule of Na2CO3. Reaction with sodium salt of carboxylic acid. All these reactions, 1, 2 and 3 reactions produce sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Now reaction number 4, action of alcohol. When carboxylic acid reacted with alcohol, alcohol in presence of acid like that of concentrated sulfuric acid at the temperature of 413 Kelvin. Reaction gives ester, therefore reaction called esterification reaction. Now after the esterification reaction number 5, action of ammonia on carboxylic acid. When carboxylic acid reacted with ammonia, that is NH3, reaction firstly gives RCOO NH4 O minus NH4 plus ammonia with salt of carboxylic acid that loses water when preheated. At last they use amide RCONH2. Amide is formed, therefore reaction called amide formation reaction, that is reaction number 6. Now after the amide formation, reaction number 6, anhydride formation, also called as dehydration reaction. So how two carboxylic acid molecule get dehydrated? When two molecules of carboxylic acid heated in dehydrating agent like P2O5, that is phosphorus pentoxide, reaction lastly use RC double bond O, single bond O, C double bond OR. This is obtained from two molecules of carboxylic acid when they uses water molecule by using P2O5. Reaction called dehydration reaction or anhydride formation reaction. When formic acid is taken, formic anhydride. Acetic acid is taken, acetic anhydride. Similar as all the acid. Now after that, reaction number 7, that is action of halogen H2 in presence of red phosphorus. Reaction also called alpha halogenation reaction, because in this reaction when alpha halocarboxylic acid obtained, but when the carboxylic acid that contain alpha hydrogen reacted with halogen H2 in presence of red phosphorus, here the alpha hydrogen atom replaced by halogen atom, therefore reaction called alpha halogenation reaction. Here alpha halocarboxylic acid is obtained, RCHHCOON, alpha halocarboxylic acid. That is reaction number 7. This is also important reaction. And the last reaction of carboxylic acid, that is reduction reaction of carboxylic acid. So reduction of carboxylic acid is carried out by using reducing agent LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride in the solvent ether, or using the again option, that is P2S6 dichlorane. We obtain after reduction primary alcohol as product. So carboxylic acid reduces into primary alcohol. Now that about the chart of carboxylic acid. If you want to learn the complete reaction, so you can prepare the chart of that reaction. It may be preparation method or it may be chemical property. One homework to you. You have to prepare the chart of aldehyde and ketones reaction. That is your topic, your homework topic is you prepare the chart of reactions of aldehyde and ketone. Reactions of aldehydes and ketones. This is your homework. Is you have to prepare the chart of reactions of aldehyde and ketone, similar as we prepare here carboxylic acid. Now after this video, from tomorrow we are going to start the new chapter, that is nitrogen containing compounds. The important chapter, that is nitrogen containing compounds. In this chapter we will discuss about the nitrogenous organic compounds.